and we have seen that the scope of anthropology is broad, both historically as well as geographically. And then we started seeing about physical anthropology or biological anthropology, in which we have seen different sub branches. And in socio-cultural anthropology we have to discuss. Then we have linguistic anthropology, and archaeological anthropology. So here we have seen physical or biological anthropology, human variations, or we started from human evolution, human variations, human genetics, and so on and so forth, isn't it? And I think you have written this part, yes or no? Now, second one, socio-cultural anthropology. Listen, don't write. See, socio-cultural anthropology studies about society, culture, and human behavior. And in socio-cultural anthropology, you have familial anthropology, economic anthropology, political anthropology, anthropology of religion, developmental anthropology, then you have medical anthropology, ecological anthropology, etc. So, familial anthropology, if you see, it is the study of marriage, family, and kinship. So, in your syllabus, you have these topics, and economic anthropology studies about economic aspects. This is chapter 3. And political anthropology studies about various aspects of political organizations, law and justice, social control, etc. This is chapter 4. Then anthropology of religion. If you see in your syllabus, it is chapter 5. We study about various aspects associated with religion. Now, this developmental anthropology deals with the study of impact of various modern processes on different societies and the changes that they produce subsequently. So, that is developmental anthropology. Medical anthropology and ecological anthropology have studied as sub-branches under physical or biological anthropology. This also studies the socio-cultural aspects, because yesterday I was saying that both medical aspects as well as ecological aspects adopts a bio-socio-cultural approach to the study of these two concepts. So, these two are here and these two are also here, because they adopt a biocultural or bio-socio-cultural approach. So, whichever field adopts a biocultural approach will be a sub-branch in both physical as well as socio-cultural anthropology. So, put the side heading socio-cultural anthropology. Socio-cultural anthropology studies human culture, society, and their behavior. It includes the study of familial aspects, economic aspects, political aspects, anthropology of religion, development aspects affecting societies, developmental aspects affecting societies, medical and ecological aspects, medical and ecological aspects. This is socio-cultural anthropology. I'll elaborate each of them under different branches of anthropology, because familial anthropology, as I said, deals with marriage, family, kinship, descent, etc. So I think you all have syllabus copies, no? So take the syllabus copies. Yeah, that is the syllabus copy. Yeah, you haven't. Yeah, please take the syllabus copies. So yesterday we have seen different branches of physical or biological anthropology, no? Like in that one, what is the first one? Human evolution. So from the syllabus, can you figure out where is human evolution? From the syllabus? 1.4. These are some theories explaining evolution. In general and specific evolution of human beings, we study under 1.6. So 1.4 and 1.6 comes under human evolution. Then what is the next topic? After human evolution, what did you see? No, after no, yesterday's notes you did not write or what? Human biology. So can you enlist where are the biological aspects in the syllabus? Biological aspects. 1.7 basic biology. Yes, then go through the syllabus. I would want you to locate where they are so that you will have an idea of these things. Yes, Masroor, where is your syllabus copy? Human biology, you have said 1.7. Where else you can find human biology apart from 1.7? What is there in 9.4? Chromosome. So that is related to genetics, no? So it is, maybe it is this apart, but where is the pure biology? Maybe you can see in chapter 10, growth and development. Chapter 11, various things like menarche, menopause, fertility, fecundity, natality, mortality, isn't it? And then you have reproductive biology, serogenetics and cytogenetics of reproductive biology, or male and female reproductive systems. So these come under human biology, isn't it? Next, what is the next one? Human genetics. So if you see from 9.1 to 9.6, it is genetics. 9.1 to 9.6, isn't it? Then after human genetics, what you have seen? Human variations. So human variations you study under racial classification, I think, which is 9.5. 9.5 human, yeah, race, racism, racial criteria or racial classification, metric and non-metric characters, etc. Isn't it? You found out? Yes. See, human variations, like maybe with respect to Indian context, you also study from paper 2, chapter 2, ethnic and racial classification. Paper 2, chapter 2, ethnic and racial classification and linguistic classification is there, no? That is the one. Yes. Yes, you are able to locate. Yeah. Then what is the next one after human? After human variations, primatology. So where in the syllabus can you locate primatology? I told you primatology is the study of 1 point. Yes. Then after primatology you have paleontology. So in particular study of fossils. Now only fossils that we are studying are Australopithecines, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, Neanderthals, Cro-Magnon, Grimaldi, Chancellidea, etc. 1.6. 1.6, isn't it? Then ethology, no? Ethology. So ethology is the animal behavior. So here mostly we are focusing on primate behavior. In 1.5 you can find a topic, primate behavior. Yes or no? Then after that we have seen neontology, I think. So neontology is a comparative account of apes and human beings here from the syllabus. Otherwise neontology is the comparative account of human beings with that of non-human primates. The only topic which is there in the syllabus is apes and human being. You can find that one from the syllabus. 1.5, isn't it? After that medical anthropology. So where do you find? There is no particular topic like medical anthropology, but we study as a derived aspect of 9.8, which is epidemiological anthropology. There is no specific topic medical anthropology, but we are studying it under epidemiological anthropology through a topic known as concepts of or balance of equilibrium. Concept of equilibrium or balance. That is not there in the syllabus. That is what I am saying. It is a subset of 9 point. Then after medical anthropology you have seen epidemiological 9.8. Yes. Then you have ecological anthropology 9.7. Ecological anthropology 9.7. Then after ecological anthropology, what do you have? Which one? Nutritional anthropology. See 12th chapter. Yes, you are able to figure out. So nutritional anthropology, 12th chapter you have. Then forensic anthropology also you can see in 12th chapter. You can see forensic anthropology. Yes. Anthropometry. Anthropometry is again a derived topic from 12th chapter. Very good. Applications of anthropology. So you are able to locate these, no? You can see that only few topics are there. Yesterday I told you, like mostly our anthropology is inclined towards generalization, not specialization. So it's an overview. Things are, that is the reason why things are a little bit simple and less complex as per your syllabus. You can see like whatever sub branches we have covered, they are most of them, 95% of them are explicitly mentioned, some 5% are hidden. Now socio-cultural anthropology, you can see socio-cultural anthropology is 2.126. Familial anthropology. So I told you marriage, family, kinship, descent. Are you able to locate them? 2.3, 2.4, 2.5 comes under familial anthropology. Economic anthropology, chapter 3. Political Anthropology, Chapter 4. Anthropology of Religion, 5. Developmental anthropology is mostly present in paper 2, not in paper 1. Yeah, paper 2. Medical anthropology, ecological anthropology we have already seen. Ecological anthropology is 9.7 and medical anthropology is a subset of 9.8, epidemiological anthropology. And 2.1, 2.2 study of culture and society also comes under socio-cultural anthropology. You are able to figure out, no? Now next one is linguistic anthropology. See in your syllabus, linguistic anthropology is chapter 7. Chapter 7 we studies about various aspects of language and communication. Now this linguistic anthropology includes the study of historical aspects, which is historical linguistics, social linguistics, structural linguistics, ethnosemantics, and psycholinguistics. So what are these different sub-branches? Historical linguistics is the study of origin of language and different forms of communication. Social linguistics deals with the social variations in language. Structural linguistics studies about various aspects of language, which may include morphemes, syntax or grammar, phonetics or phonemes, which are sounds. If these are meanings, this is grammar, this is sounds. So structural linguistics deals with the structure of a language. Ethnosemantics studies the meanings of the words in different cultural contexts. Maybe in different cultures the meanings of the words are similar. Say for example, you take moksha, kaivalya, nirvana. You heard about them? They are similar, but in Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism respectively. So what is ethnosemantics? Studying the meanings of the words in different socio-cultural contexts. Psycholinguistics deals with the acquisition of language as a dynamic neurological phenomena. So these are different aspects related to linguistic anthropology. So put the side heading linguistic anthropology. Linguistic anthropology. It deals with the study of language and culture. It includes the study of historical aspects. It includes the study of historical aspects, social aspects, structural aspects, ethnosemantics, and psycholinguistics. Psycholinguistics. We are not elaborating them because we want to elaborate them in 1.3 different branches of anthropology. So that is why we are not elaborating, but I have explained what they are. Like biological aspects which are responsible for origin of language. There are various structural changes that occurred in the body which resulted in origin of language. Because of our structure only we are able to communicate by means of language, but no other animal in the animal kingdom do have language, isn't it? They have different forms of communication, but humans have concrete language, and that is universal. All societies have some type of language. They may have script or they may not have script, but they do have language for communication, which is also the most effective form of communication. Next one, archaeological. See, yesterday I told you that archaeology is the study of what? Fossils, artifacts, ecofacts, and features, isn't it? Listen, fossils we have seen. What is the study of fossils alone? Paleontology. So paleontology can be considered as a subset of archaeology. Now, fossils, you know, these are the dead remains or skeletal remains. Artifacts means tools. Tools, you know. Ecofacts are ecological remains that humans have affected, like maybe pollen grains, or rat, or mice, or some other animal remains are ecofacts. Features are something which we cannot move from their original place, like maybe rock shelters where humans lived, or cave shelters. We cannot move them from one place to another place. Maybe you take rock art or cave art. We have to go there and study. But tools can be, after excavation, they can be brought back to laboratory or museums. This cannot be moved from one place to another place. So archaeology is the study of fossils, artifacts, ecofacts, and features. Now this archaeology has different aspects, like prehistoric archaeology or prehistoric archaeological anthropology. Then you have text-free archaeological anthropology. Then you have text-aided archaeological anthropology. You have salvage archaeological anthropology. Then you have ethno archaeology. Now prehistoric means, you know, what is prehistory? Some of you might know. Before history. So the sequence is prehistory, proto-history, and history. Prehistory is specifically Stone Age. So what are the three Stone Ages that you have? Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. Paleolithic is the Old Stone Age, Mesolithic is the Middle Stone Age, Neolithic is the Old Stone Age. So the study of Stone Ages come under prehistory. So prehistory do not have a script. You get my point? The middle one is proto-history. Proto-history is Chalcolithic and Bronze Age. Now Chalcolithic is the time when script came into existence. So now in Chalcolithic and Bronze Age, script is present but not deciphered. But history is script is present and is deciphered. You get my point? Prehistory is Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, Stone Ages. Proto-history is Chalcolithic, Bronze Age. So in Chalcolithic and Bronze Age, script is present, but is not deciphered. Like say for example, Indus Valley script is not deciphered. Iron Age, script is present and is deciphered. So here written record. From that is why it is said that history without anthropology is blind, and anthropology without history is incomplete. Maybe you heard it or you did not hear. So that is history. So prehistoric archaeological anthropology studies different stone ages. Text-free archaeological anthropology. Now, text-free archaeological anthropology studies about those societies which do not have a script of their own. It can be earlier ones or it can be contemporary also. Some tribal societies and indigenous societies still do not have any script of their own. So, text-free archaeological anthropology studies about those societies which do not have a script of their own. Now, we can easily guess what is this. They are studying about societies which have a script of their own. Salvage archaeological anthropology, maybe generally you see these fossils, artifacts, ecofacts, excluding features are generally preserved in museums. So, salvage archaeological anthropology deals with conservation of these archaeological remains. Ethnoarchaeology. See, ethnoarchaeology is a new discipline in archaeology which deals with the study of contemporary societies in order to reconstruct the past. Now, what is this? How, by studying contemporary societies, we can reconstruct the past. Maybe just for your example, I am saying, like you have seen a pot. Consider that you don't know the usage of this pot. So, in an archaeological excavation, an archaeologist discovered a pot or found pot. For a long time, they are not understanding what is the purpose of this pot, what is this pot used for. Now, in contemporary, like an ethnologist studying contemporary societies have seen this kind of structure used for storage and cooking. So, storage of grains, water, etc. Now, an ethnoarchaeologist is able to construct that maybe these pots are used for the same purpose in the past. So, what is ethnoarchaeology? Studying the contemporary societies in order to reconstruct the past is ethnoarchaeology, a new discipline in archaeology. So, these are some aspects related to archaeological anthropology. And this archaeological anthropology you can see in your syllabus like 1.8 and then 1.1.
This goes for language as well. Like we can decipher the ancient language by the help of the language that is spoken currently.
That is glottochronology. That's a different field altogether. But it comes under linguistics only. And applied aspects have applied aspects overlap with other disciplines. But what you are speaking, the language divergence and origin, generally is traced through glottochronology. It comes under comparative linguistics.
In this various civilization, we compared with Dravidian.
That is comparative linguistics are there, statistical linguistics are there. They come under the broad scope of glottochronology. I think slowly and gradually it will open up automatically. So, archaeological anthropology. Now, in the syllabus you can see archaeological anthropology in 1.8, you can see in syllabus 1.8. In paper 2 you can see in 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3, paper 2. Yes? Clear? Please put the side heading archaeological anthropology. It studies fossils, artifacts, ecofacts, and features. Artifacts, ecofacts, and features. It includes the study of prehistoric aspects, text free, and text aided archaeological aspects, text free and text aided archaeological aspects, comma, salvage and ethnoarchaeology. And ethnoarchaeology. Now, this is the broader scope of anthropology. Now, all these 4 branches have some applications, isn't it? That comes under applied anthropology. The applications of all these 4 major branches is applied anthropology, a term given by D.G. Brinton. Another term was proposed, which is action anthropology, which tries to find solution to an existing problem or problems faced by a society. Later it was found that both of them are more or less similar, and this was a term which was given by Saltax, an American anthropologist. So these are again some branches of anthropology which are derived from these. Apart from this, there are several other emerging fields or emerging branches which include public anthropology, business and organizational anthropology, or maybe entrepreneurial anthropology. You have space anthropology, marine anthropology, digital anthropology, and so on and so forth. So these are some emerging fields. Please write it. These are not there. These are latest advancement. The syllabus you have is old syllabus with no latest developments. But anyway, like we are seeing these latest developments as a part of what you are studying only, isn't it? So please write. See, applied anthropology and action anthropology you have, because in paper 2 it deals with this applied anthropology, like in chapter 12 we have seen. So some aspects are there, these are totally absent. Please write applied anthropology. So the applications of all 4 major branches, comes under public anthropology, sorry, comes under applied anthropology, comes under applied anthropology, a term given by D.G. Brinton. Salt tax, SOLTAX, salt tax has proposed action anthropology, which is more or less similar to applied anthropology. In recent times, some new fields of anthropology are emerging, which include public anthropology, business and organizational anthropology, entrepreneurial anthropology, space anthropology, marine anthropology, digital anthropology, etc. Yes. So, conclude by the quote which I was saying yesterday. Next paragraph you can write. According to University of Louisville, anthropology is at once Louisville. Anthropology is at once easy to define, difficult to describe, its subject matter is both exotic, its subject matter is both exotic and commonplace. Its focus is both sweeping focus is both sweeping and microscopic. You getting my point? So this is the scope of anthropology. Today's question, you write this one only. Write a short note on. Write a short note on scope of anthropology. Write a short note on scope of anthropology. Yes.